All right, greetings, fellow humans. Here is the problem I am still having with Unreal. Around 5.1, this issue cropped up. Let me just reset a couple things here. Yeah, okay. Everything was fine in version 5, possibly still fine in 5.1. I don't recall at this point if it was version 5.1 or 5.2 where the problem kicked in. But every time there's been a new version, I've tried to load my project into the new version to see if it would fix the problem, and it hasn't. I saw recently in this Unreal Sensei video, he mentions this.
Ray trace glass and water materials would often glitch out, and glass cannot render when seen through another glass material. In 5.6, with the new ray tracing translucency, all of those issues are fixed.
So I was pretty excited about 5.6 because I thought, hey, that's the problem I've been having. Hopefully this fixes it. But it doesn't. It's actually kind of made things worse. Initially, the problem was when I get far enough away from these coolers, the bottles would start disappearing. And while that's still the case, what is extra weird right now is back here, these labels become visible. But as I get closer, the bottles come back and the labels go away. Now, we've got a couple bottles here that stay intact. And those may be the result of some testing I did where somebody gave me a hack solution. There's some sort of a bounding box or something. I can't remember what it was called. This was quite a while ago. But he said that if I increase its size, that will probably fix the problem. And it did. But for something like this spray can I have selected here, I would have to increase the size of the box bigger than the store in order to have it render properly. And I was reading up on it, and the documentation said that to only do it sparingly because it is heavy on processing, like it's hard on the processor. So I don't know exactly what that means. Like, does doing this with 5 of these things cause issues, or do I need to do 500 before it's a problem, right? I don't know. But I figured, that doesn't sound like a good thing. So I want to avoid doing a hack. I want to find the proper solution. But yeah, now that 5.6 is out, I've got this problem where even up here, the labels are not rendering properly. Hang on, are they sort of rendering? Wait. They inside out? What's ugh. But if I get rid of this glass that's in the front, it goes away. So here, okay, so it kind of looked like maybe was inverted or something and more transparent. I don't know. It's so frustrating. Because you can kind of see it, but not quite. Weird. I just noticed that. Anyway, yeah. So it's no, because the bottles in this cooler are further away, and yet they're not being affected. I don't know if I applied that possible fix to all of these. I don't think I did, but I don't recall. It was quite a while, they say. But further to all that, if I go to this metahuman character that is outside here, it looks fine outside. If I get glass between us, now it's rendering wrong. The hair is rendering behind, and the car and the truck are rendering in front of the clothing. But this sign back there is fine. It's rendering behind the character. The sidewalk is rendering behind the character, the building, the roads, right? So I don't know if it's the glass material or if the truck and the car are wrong with the glass material. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know, right? I'm new. I'm learning. I mean, it's been a few years, but I haven't been sitting as soon as this problem came up, I kind of gave up when I couldn't find a solution after a few weeks. I'd gone through all the settings I could think of, all the settings I could find recommended online for anything that sounded similar. I haven't found anybody claiming to have the same problem that I'm having. So there hasn't been a lot out there. So after a while, I would just get so demotivated, I just give up, right? Additionally, what did I have selected before that example on? There is a problem here. There's materials. It says there's 4 materials. Display all materials. But when I do, it sort of opens up and then closes again. I don't know how to get more into that. Is that something I did with the object, or what's happening? I don't know. Yeah, I won't poke around right now, but waste your time. But yeah, I just don't know. So I really hope somebody sees this and can finally help me get an answer, because this is driving me nuts. I can't do what I want to do if I have objects disappearing, right? Like this is part of an opening cutscene that I'm making. And when I have the camera making moves, I can't have things disappearing, right? Like, that's no bueno. So, yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I've covered everything that I wanted to mention. I think that should be it. Sorry for the choppiness. It's, like I say, I haven't optimized anything yet. Haven't had the motivation, so yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I really hope somebody can help me with this. Take care.